Hi everyone. We're going to solve trig equations using double angle identities. This is part 2 and there's only 2 problems because the second one's a little more complicated. For this one I'm going to just use my double angle identity for sine. Go ahead and I'll go ahead and write it like this. Clean this up. There's 2 sines here, so we have 2 sine squared of theta times cosine of theta, and I'm going to subtract the cosine of theta and set this to 0. Now we're going to factor out the cosine of theta. We get 2 sine squared of theta minus 1. After that, we simply simplify each side. We have cosine of theta equals 0. And on this side, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite it. We have sine squared of theta equals 1 over 2. I added the 1 and divided by 2. For the cosine, we have theta equals pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. On this side, we square root both sides. And we know this equals plus or minus square root of 2 over 2. So that's what sine equals. For that, we have all the 45 ones. So in that case, we have pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, and 7 pi over 4. Now, writing my, that was what your angle is. Writing your total solution set in least to greatest, from least to greatest. I'm going to write pi over 4, then pi over 2, then 3 pi over 4, then 5 pi over 4, then 3 pi over 2, and then 7 pi over 4. And that's your total solution set. Okay, the next one's a little more complicated. Hopefully you've already done the preliminaries before you watch this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is just copy this one down. And this one can be written, you know, sine of 2 theta is, we know sine of 2 theta equals 2 sine of theta cosine of theta. So when you have the 4, that just means it's going to be 2 sine of 2 theta cosine of 2 theta. You're just breaking out the 4 here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and factor out sine of 2 theta. And you're going to get 1 plus 2 cosine of 2 theta equals 0. So we have 2 different sides here. We have sine of 2 theta equals 0, or 1, and I'm going to go ahead and just write this over, save space. Cosine of 2 theta is going to be negative 1 over 2. Now, we know from our prior knowledge that 2 theta is going to equal 0 plus 2k pi. So theta equals k pi. And this side we're going to set 2 theta equals pi. We know where cosine is 2 theta is negative 1/2 is at 2 pi over 3 and 4 pi over 3. Whoops. 4 pi over 3. let's put the k there. When you divide both sides by 2, you're going to get theta equals pi over 3 plus k pi, and theta equals 2 pi over 3 plus k pi. Now getting all the solutions on the interval of 0 to 2 pi, and I'm assuming that you kind of already know how to do this. We know that it's going to go 0 and then pi over 3 for this side. And then when we let k be 1 here, we're going to get pi over 2. Then we're going to get this one, 2 pi over 3. And then you let k equal the other values, that k equal 2, you get pi, then 4 pi over 3, then 3 pi over 2, then 5 pi over 3. I suggest you watch, if you don't know how to do the k equals 0, k equals 1, and k equals 2, that you look at my video where it says arguments that are not theta, so more complicated arguments. And that's all for this one. The next one we're going to do is sum to product, identities, and solving equations. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.